So how to fix and flip a single family house for a profit? Well, there are some key things you got to realize when fixing and flipping any house. Now, this goes for any city in the United States. This probably could work in other countries as well. But credit. Credit is most important. Any conventional lender wants to know what your credit score is. Any hard money lender wants to know what your credit is. So the higher the credit score, the better. Okay. Number two, you're looking for properties that are at least 20% below market value, right? If it's 25% below market value, that's more profit for yourself. Never buy a deal unless you have some equity built into the deal from day one. Don't buy a deal just because you want to get into the game. No. You only buy properties, particularly for a fix and flip, of 20 to 25% below market value. Now, some investors say that they would only invest if it's at 30% below market value. And that's not including construction. So if construction is 20%, that means that you got to buy that house at 50% below market value. 30% for profit, 20% for construction. Now, if you really want to get technical, you got to put in your closing cost fees, but we're not going to go down that route. All right. So again, you're looking for homes where there's profit to be made. The third thing is to hire professionals to do the construction inside your house, right? When you calculate your budget for your construction, always add another 20% on top of the construction budget. Never think that you're going to spend less money on construction. Always think you're going to spend more money on construction, because shit always happens. Things always come up when you are doing a construction. Now, another little tidbit I would suggest when you're buying a house for fix and flip, in particular as a beginner, is to not get into the permit process in terms of plumbing, electrical, and for building. The building mean that where the building inspector has to come out and check the entire building structure to make sure everything is good. You want a building where you do not have to go through the entire process of getting permits to fix the plumbing, getting permits to fix the electrical, getting permits to, fix a room in terms of like putting up new walls and things like that. No, you want to stay far away from those types of projects. You want something really easy in terms of construction where you can go in there, do the floors, do a paint job, change the cabinets, change the bathroom out, new toilets, maybe a new bathtub. Make sure the house looks nice. Make sure the outside of the house looks nice. Give it a good paint job. Your main job is just to paint, put in new cabinets, do the floors over, and you're out that project. You put it back on the market for that 30% profit, right? And the less time you spend in construction, the more profit you will make. Because when you buy a house, in particular with a hard money lender, every single month you have to pay that mortgage. So the longer you're doing construction, that's more money out of pocket you're paying for mortgage, taxes, insurance. So you want to reduce that time. You want to spend as little time as possible doing construction. And the way to do it is to follow this strategy there. No plumbing, no electrical, no building permits. Okay? Make it real simple on yourself. All right? And on that note, here's some key things you can look for when fixing and flipping a house. And on that note, I'll see you soon. Peace and love.